Hi guys, welcome back. In this lesson, we will create the model class of our application. So the model will be the table, which will store the data that we will be working with. And that is created in the models.py file. So if you haven't already, you can close the web browser and then terminate the server. Okay, and then the next thing that we need to do is click on models.py. Okay, so now we can add the source code. We'll start by commenting out the first import statement that we see here because we are not using a standard Django model. We'll be using a GIS model. Okay, so we can do that. So we added this app in our settings.py file, django.contrib.gis, and now we are using its model. If we go back, you can see that we have added it as an app over here. So now we will be using it in our application. Okay, so now the next thing that we need to do is we need to create a model, and that is created over here. We can see create your models. So basically a model is just a class. So to create a model, we create it as a class and we give the class a name. We'll call it dam levels. So this will be the name of our table in our database. And then we give it a type, which is a model. So we are saying that this is a geospatial model. Okay, and the next thing that we are going to do is add the fields for our class. So the first field that we will add is the ID field, and then we specify the data type for that field. So this is an integer type field. So you would say ID equals models.integer field, and then we specify that this is a primary key. And then next we have a dam field, which will store the name of the dams, and this is of type char field, and then we give it a length of 100 characters. And the next field that we will add is the dam level value field, which we will call this week. So that will be the dam level value for this week, and this is of type decimal. And then we set its precision to a maximum of 5 digits, and we allow 2 decimal places. Okay, and the next field will be the same, but it will be the dam level value for last week, and it will have the same data type and precision. And then we do the same for the field that we call last year. So this will be the dam level value for last year. Okay, and the next field that we will add is the creation date field. So this will create a date for us when we insert a record into our table. And this will be of type date time. Okay, and then we add the geometry field. So this will be the field that will store all the GPS coordinates. So this will be our latitude and longitude values. And the data type for this field is a point type. So this type of field is only available in a GIS model. Okay, so basically this is creating the schema for our table in PostgreSQL. So these will be all our fields in the table, and this will be the data types. and this will be the name of the table. We'll call the table dam levels. Okay, and over here is where we add some metadata. So basically we're saying that each record in our table will be grouped by a dam. So the name of the dam will be unique, and then each record will be identified by that dam name. And then if you click on the dam name, you will see all the information for that specific dam. And all of this is only necessary when using the Django admin portal. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter in PostgreSQL. Okay, and then we're just giving an alias to our model. This is how we want our model to appear in the Django admin portal. So we're just giving that the same name as the table name. So that's basically how you create a model in Django. And this model will be converted into a table in PostgreSQL. Okay, so we can save the code. And now the next thing that we need to do is run our migrations to make sure that our changes have been saved and that this table gets created in PostgreSQL. Okay, so we run python manage.py make migrations. Okay, so now you can see that the model has been created in PostgreSQL. So now we need to run migrate, python manage.py, migrate, and this will actually save the settings and create the table in PostgreSQL. Okay, so the table has been successfully created for us in PostgreSQL. So in the next upcoming videos, we'll be testing this in the Django admin portal. So that's where we will test and see if all our data has been stored successfully, and if PostGIS and PostgreSQL have been integrated successfully as well. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.